We met backpacking in Chile in 2020 when Tom took me on a road trip through Patagonia until we ended up locked down in Buenos Aires. After being separated across the world for 8 months, we reunited in the UK and are now back on the road again. Hey guys, I'm Emily.
I'm Tom.
I'm from Australia.
I'm from England.
And welcome to our channel. After accidentally overstaying our visa in Mexico, you can watch that video here. We journeyed 42 hours across the entire of Guatemala and found ourselves in the jungle of Rio Dulce.
Today we're going on a boat trip up the spectacular Rio Dulce Gorge to stay the night somewhere unique. The little town of Livingston, which can only be accessed by boat, is an isolated pocket of its own mix of Guatemalan culture and Caribbean culture.
The Rio Dulce itself is considered a star attraction in Guatemala, and we can't wait to find out why. Our one-way ticket costs 125 quetzales, which is about $6 US per person. The boat picked us up at 9:15 at our jungle lodge.
Jungle Lodge.
¡Livingston! ¡Livingston!
It should take about an hour and a half from Rio Dulce town to get to Livingston. We just arrived in Puerto Fronteras, such a vibe. We've picked up the rest of the passengers and I think we're about to go.
We've now reached the castle Castillo de San Felipe, which was originally built in 1652 by the Spanish to defend the Lake Isabel from British pirates. What I didn't realize here is that there is this Lake Isabel, which is giant, like bigger than Lake Atitlan, where we'll head later on in our trip. But if you look behind Emily, it literally looks like the sea. Pretty crazy.
Castle again. Wow. Now on this little island there's a lot of cormorants and pelicans which have made their home here. It's just in the middle of the river and if you can see there's lots of nests with birds in it. There's also families that come out and paddle on their kayaks and sell you turtle shell products.
We've now made it to the water lily garden.
Some of the local girls have just paddled up to our boat. They're selling a range of turtle shell products, but considering we've just released baby turtles into the ocean, I don't think we'll be buying any turtle products today.
So beautiful. That's an actual turtle shell. We have finally made it to the Rio Dulce Gorge. You can see the walls closing in. This place is simply gorgeous. Okay, we can stop the vlog now. That's it. I've done everything I want to do in this vlog.
Oh, we are doing the tour. We tried to book a tour which was 4 hours long, but it turns out that the normal hour and a half tour does everything.
Sort of, maybe. He said we have 15 minutes to stop here for the warm water. Nice. We didn't think we were going on the full tour, so I didn't wear my board shorts. I don't know if I can go in really, because these are the only shorts I've got.
If you're taking the boat from Rio Dulce to Livingston, don't forget to pack your swimmers. You'll stop at this place and have 15 minutes to go swimming in the hot springs.
I guess so. I think it's just down here, off this pier. I'm gonna dip my feet in. It sort of stinks because it's hot springs, so it smells of sulfur and rotten eggs. Right.
Is it hot?
I'd say that's like a vaguely warm ocean. Not really any warmer than like Greece.
I can see some steam over there.
Hace más caliente
Aquí.
It's hotter over there, but then my one pair of shorts goes. Okay, I've decided to sacrifice my one remaining pair of shorts to feel the warmth of this. Don't look. Still like a warm sea.
It's very hot.
Really hot.
Really hot here. Actually really hot. I feel like a deep sea fish. Trying to get a sexy shot of me just pulling myself out. I'm going to shake myself off like a dog. My shorts are very wet. These are my trusty set of supposedly yoga shorts. You see how good I am at yoga. I weren't these shorts.
Tom now has to sit for the rest of the boat ride in wet pants. I have learnt now just to pack everything for these outings because I've now missed out on the hot spring.
You can dip your foot in the vaguely warm seawater.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's cold. It's cold here.
So wet.
Alongside the expats that pool their multi-million boats here and build extravagant houses, there's also many rural and indigenous villages that live along this beautiful river. I think it would be a really nice and relaxing lifestyle than just fishing and living off the land. Tom!
Mini iguana. I thought I heard someone say that the iguanas eat mole, but apparently the iguanas are very tasty and you eat them with mole. Plus I think my shorts are going to smell of egg from now on.
Our tour is meant to be an hour and a half, but it's already been 2 hours. This is such amazing jungle. It's one of the coolest, I don't know. And back to the studio.
Thank you, reporter. And next we have more Jungle Gorge.
It's actually so majestic. Like, this is one of the most beautiful places I think I've ever been.
According to Maps.me, we're going 48 kilometers an hour, which in a boat is really fast. I'm also guessing this is Livingston, perhaps?
We made it to Livingston.
Reporting live from Livingston, Guatemala.
Let's go find out, please. After signing in and getting our temperature checked, we're going to try find our hotel for the night. Casa Rosada. We've just arrived at our hotel. We can't check in yet, but we spied this Garifuna cake.
The Garifuna are the peoples that live here, which are descended from the Afro-Caribbeans. And this is made from coconut and ginger. That was actually delicious. I love how the food here is so different from like Mexico or Guatemala, basically. This is super tasty. I'd say 9 out of 10.
We found this globe. We're going to let the globe decide where we end up next.
So you just put your finger out, yeah?
Yeah.
Close your eyes.
Okay, my eyes are closed.
Finger out. Okay.
This doesn't feel like the...
Oh, it stopped.
What is it?
I think it's Tikal in Guatemala and then Belize.
Amazing.
It's fate. That's a relief. Now let's go get some food for lunch. Emily had picked out a restaurant for lunch. However, it was closed, and some really friendly Garifuna lady. Oh,
Gracias.
gracias.
Esto es una limonada con soda.
Limonada con soda. Some lovely Garifuna lady on the street was like, you should go to this restaurant. It's called Las Tres Garifunas. It's the best. So we come here, and it's run by real Garifuna people, which is really exciting.
Papa.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Wow.
Flita con
Yeah.
pollo guisado.
¿Cuál es su nombre?
Me llamo Blanca.
Blanca.
Blanca, sí.
Mucho
Blanca.
gusto.
Gracias. ¿Quieres tomarse una foto?
Por YouTube.
Oh, por YouTube.
Sí.
Hola, yo soy Blanca. Gracias, un gusto.
Gracias. That's our new friend Blanca. She's very friendly.
Everyone here is super lovely. We have already fallen in love with this place.
It's really
If
cool.
you're ever in Guatemala, you must come to Rio Dulce and you must come to Livingston.
Salud.
Salud.
Yum. Oh, yum.
Oh, yum.
Oh, yum.
Oh, yum. I had heard of the extremely local dish called topado. And essentially it's just a bunch of seafood in a coconut broth. You can see I've got a crab here, some prawns, I've got an entire fish.
Wow.
I think these are sea slugs. It looks really interesting. And I'm actually kind of excited to try it. The broth is milky, it's made of coconut broth. It's got a fish taste though. Very salty, but actually really tasty. I really, really like this local dish. It's super interesting. Something that you won't find anywhere else in Guatemala. I'm gonna rate it, just because it's such a vibe, maybe like a 9.
And then my dish is called Frito de Banano Verde with pollo. So I think it's basically green banana fritters. Maybe plantain fritters and then some chicken.
It looks extremely local as well.
Looks very nice. Not very tasty. I love the fried plantain.
It's giving you a whole bit of chicken there. Ooh.
I'm going to give this an 8.5. Very tasty. Also, I know that this hot sauce is very tasty. The Mary Sharps hot sauce. Yum. So good.
I went to the bathroom for like 2 seconds. The waiter came out and somehow convinced Tom to eat more food even though we're so full. So we got some mango ice cream.
It's very tasty.
It was very good.
And we're being watched now by a man. He's like 2 meters away, watching every move.
I don't really want to bring that up.
He eventually went. I don't know how they got rid of him. They tried for a long time, and then some small woman came out, said one word, and he ran off.
Literally, like ran.
Muchas gracias.
Que les vaya bien, gracias a ustedes.
Gracias.
My first dip in the Caribbean.
Look what I found. No. I don't want to eat you. Come here.
When we originally reviewed this footage, for some reason, we turned it into a song. Because it sounds like a song already.
Look what I found.
It's the next hit record.
The song is based off this clip, and we need you to sing a harmony to it. It's about a pig. It's like a 6 chord to the 4 to the 1, and then back to the 6, okay? Look what I found. No, I don't want to eat you.
I think maybe Tom should just layer his own voice.
Okay, here's one I recorded myself.
Look what I found. No. I don't want to eat you. Come here.
You're a weirdo.
Oh my goodness, that's so cute.
I don't think they're going to come to you. Those little porcupines.
No.
Livingston is like a different world compared to the rest of Guatemala. Due to its ethnic origins, it's just this incredible mix of cultures. English, Spanish, and Mayan are all spoken here. Plus, we think they have their own language, but they definitely have their own traditions and their own culture and foods and music. And it's not even accessible by land. It's crazy.
We've only been here for a couple of hours, but we can already tell that Livingston is a super unique place. There are 3 things that we've noticed. First of all, there seems to be tiny lottery stands selling tickets everywhere. It's really wild. The second thing is that there seems to be a lot of pigs. Pigs just roaming the streets. And the third thing is there are just groups of people just sitting on the side of the street watching the world go by. Potentially, maybe most of the town is here just sitting and watching the world go by. Cool. We wanted to go to the Siete Altos, which is on the other side of the town, but supposedly it closes at 4. But we've told that there's a really nice beach there, so we're gonna get a tuk-tuk and go to Al Puente and go to the beach.
Al puente por la playa. ¿Cuánto? 5 por persona. Gracias.
Hi, Tommy.
This is cool. Ah, look at your legs. What have you done to them?
Bug bites.
Funny thing is that Emily was laughing at me for being the one that the bugs like the other day. And yet here we are. They like Emily more. Say it.
Wah! The beach is actually not much of a beach, and unfortunately there's lots of rubbish on the coast, but we found this very comfortable patch of grass and we've just chilled here for the past couple of hours, which has been really nice actually to stop. Tommy took some sick drone shots.
And here they are.
And here they are.
Is that you being a drone?
That's like, you know, you've got that like epic drone music that they montage your shots to.
Okay.
Rio Dulce and Livingston is a little bit off the beaten track, but if you have the time, we could not recommend this more highly. 100% if you're coming to Guatemala, come here.
It's so unique compared to the rest of Guatemala, and we just love the culture here and the vibes. It seems to us, not knowing too much, that it's a real taste of Caribbean life, even in Guatemala. If you found this video helpful or entertaining, hit that subscribe button and ding that bell so you don't miss any more of our Central American adventures.
Give us a thumbs up to let us know that you've gotten this far, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to leave them in the comments below.
If this video was genuinely useful to you and you fancy saying thank you, you can buy us coffee in the link in the description below or in the pinned comment to say thank you, if you like.
If you like. Thank you so much for watching this video. Join us next time when we go up north in Guatemala to Tikal, the amazing Mayan ruin.
See
you next!
Fun. Do something with the coconuts quickly so that people think the thumbnail's justified.
Oh.
Fair enough. These girls have just paddled up to us and are now trying to sell us turtle shell products.
Look what I found. No, 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 no. I don't want to eat you. Come here.